everyone, and welcome back to a Moon's Magical build where I am taking on this monstrosity that my brother built. And by monstrosity, I mean like the outside is a monstrosity. What this is actually a giant boat race full of cool redstone contraptions and really cool on the inside. It all looks really good. My brother did an amazing job. In fact, he recorded himself building every one of them as well as explaining the redstone behind it. So if you're interested in seeing that, then you should go check out his channel. If he has a playlist for the series, I will link that, and if not, I will just link the first episode so you can go and check out how this was built because it's really cool. And also stay tuned on my own channel because we are going to be playing this thing with a bunch of friends and competing. It's extremely long, so long, and he has asked me to do the outside, so decorate the outside of this thing so it looks nice and presentable. And I have no clue how I'm going to do this or anything really. I have some vague ideas, and then I got online and saw how massive this thing was and was like, oh, this see, it's still going. I can't even like render it all in at once. Yeah, this thing is massive, but I'm gonna do my best to like stay true to the interior, so like all the cool little interior things. And oh, we got a little space one. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm so excited to play this. But before that, we gotta get the outside looking presentable, and that's my job. And that's what we'll be doing for Moon's Magical build. So I hope you're excited for a challenge, something different, but something fun as I decorate my brother's boat race. Anyways, let's get into the time lapse. with a finished boat race cover. It's covering everything. Everything's now hidden, hopefully. It's mostly world edit. I just used a lot of different world edit mixtures. I can't fly. There we go. Such as this, which is just a mix between like diamond and ice, and the two blues, light blue terracotta and light blue concrete. And then I put boat race, and thanks to GF for catching that I had done boot race and fixing it for me. I appreciate that. A little arrow pointing to the very small door because it doesn't stand out very much, so I made a giant arrow. And then we have the wooden section, which up above I have my a bookshelf forest thing. I thought it was weird. This whole boat race is kind of weird, so I thought it fit. And so we also have mushroom cows wandering in the forest. They've somehow couldn't. 3 of them have found each other. 4 of them. They're grouping up. I was hoping they wouldn't, but they have grouped up. So, but there are a bunch of mushroom cows.
The other guys just found the group.
Yeah, lots of mushroom cows. They're all named. All of them starting with M. And they're all different. I'm just not going to go through them all. So, that's that. But they are all named with different things then. Over here, ignore the train in the background. Over here we have a giant boat sitting on top of this block because I felt like this block needed something to sit on top of it. So, I made a boat. So I made the giant oak boat because this is the boat race. Now we come to the section that was by far the easiest, despite it being the longest section, because it was all world edited if it would load. This thing's so big it doesn't load properly. Just did Blue's colors because this is his boat race. So it's all your colors. So it's the black, the blue, the red, and the yellow. And I literally just world edited it in. And it's just a giant wall that covers it, just so it doesn't look... It's kind of interesting, but not...
Well, it's not the front.
Yeah.
Back seats always the boring.
Yeah, it's just a side wall, and yeah. And then we have this giant tower, which took the longest. The tower was the longest, just because it's weirdly angled and covers a lot of... It's also the tallest point. And then up here is just... It leads into the boat race, so... Yep. And then we're back here with the little entrance tower, but up here I did make, because people are going to be able to see it, I made a little polar bear with their, they each have their own house. And these are the polar bears. Their name is Sophia and Snowball. So Sophia and Snowball live up here, where they can watch people racing by. And that's it. That's the boat race. It's very big. It's mostly about design and just the proper use of world edit. Honestly, mixing blocks in world edit is just the best thing ever, and people should do it more. And so that's all. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed watching the time lapse. I hope it wasn't too glitchy, because it's a big area. And I also hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. See ya for a boat race, hopefully in a couple weeks, maybe, who knows, whenever we film it. Bye!